today I am at Universal Orlando. Universal has a lot of great sweet treats, but today I'm going to be ranking what I think are the top 7 desserts around the park. So let's just do it. Let's go get into some hijinks. Starting out on number 7, we do not have to go very far because right across from the entrance is Studio Sweets. Over at Studio Sweets is the Brookie. This is an iconic, underrated Universal treat. I'm very excited to try one. I have not had one in a very long time. Let's do it. Here is the Brookie. It is a chocolate chip cookie inside of a brownie, and I'm very excited because I love both things very much, and both together is like a superhero cookie brownie. A Brookie, I guess that's why it's called a Brookie. Let's eat it. Break it apart. Ooh, looks so good. Let's dig in. B is for Brookie. I'm sorry. Oh my God. That is so good. I forgot how good this is. I mean, it's literally a chocolate chip cookie and a brownie, but the cookie is like nice and crisp on the top, and then the brownie is super gooey. The brownie is really, really fudgy. Like, this is one of those things where like I can't eat a lot of it. It's like a lot of chocolate. But wow, so good. Do I have to rethink my ranking? I don't know. I might have to rethink my ranking after this. I don't think I will. But I forgot just how good this Brookie is. Good enough to make it on number 7, but wow. If you like chocolate chip cookies and brownies, definitely get a Brookie from Studio Sweets. I forgot the name of this place. Studio Sweets. This used to be somewhere else around the park, and that place closed, so this is where you're gonna get it now. Cheers. Made it over to Hogsmeade for our number 6 treat, which we will find in Honeydukes. Honeydukes is amazing for you Harry Potter fans. Plus, the candy itself is pretty cool, like exploding bonbons and fizzing Whizbees. All the stuff here is really excellent, and honestly, could definitely be on this list. I'm kind of want to make Honeydukes the entire number 6 as well. But specifically, the reason why we are here for this beautiful, beautiful pastry, the pumpkin pasty. There's so many fun things here too, like the cauldron cake and the caramel apples, the fudge. But for me, and this one's pretty cool too, the no melt ice cream, which is basically astronaut ice cream. But I love this pumpkin pasty. Here is my pumpkin pasty. It is basically like a to-go pumpkin pie. It's like a calzone pumpkin pie. It's like if Ben Wyatt from Parks and Rec decided to make a to-go version of a pumpkin pie. It's the calzone pumpkin pie, and it's so good. Obviously, you have to like pumpkin to like this. I love pumpkin. That's why this is number 6 on my list. Really excited to dig in. So, by the way, this cool little back alley behind Honeydukes is the best spot ever. It's nice and quiet except for the little cackling noises over there. This is my new favorite spot in Hogsmeade. All right, here's the pumpkin pasty. I'm gonna open that up. Look at all that pumpkin. Looks so good. Let's dig in. It's so good. This is such a fan favorite. Harry Potter fans love it. Pumpkin lovers love it. The pumpkin has such a really nice spice to it. The crust is nice and flaky, nice and soft. It's just like a nice, like simple dessert. It doesn't make you feel like too gross afterwards. I really enjoy it as a snack or as a dessert, and that's why it's my number 6 pick. As a bonus, I decided to get some Harry Potter candy. I got fizzing Whizbees, which I absolutely love. The reason is because if you don't like pumpkin, obviously the pumpkin pasty isn't going to be on your list. But I highly recommend going into Honeydukes or the equivalent in Diagon Alley, which is Sugar Plums, and getting some fun treats because there's so many different and unique treats there that you're just going to absolutely love. I personally love the fizzing Whizbees because it's chocolate and then it's a little fruity and then it's like Pop Rocks in your mouth. It's so good. Here's my fizzing Whizbee. It's shaped like a fizzing Whizbee, like a bee. And it's so cool. So at first you're like, oh, it's a little like a crunchy chocolate. But wait, Then it starts to get a little fruity. But wait. Pop rocks. So good. Such a unique snack. Absolutely love it. Definitely make sure you check out Honeydukes or Sugar Plums when you come to Universal. Across from this Born Stunt Spectacular is where we're going to find our number 5 pick. This is Schwabs Pharmacy, and not like a pharmacy where you buy your prescription drugs, but they used to call soda shops pharmacies. And there's a really neat surprise that a lot of people don't know about that is in Schwabs. I love Schwabs. It's so cute in here. It's an old-fashioned soda shop. You can get soft serve ice cream, hard ice cream. You can do malts, milkshakes, and you can do ice cream floats. It's like everything is so good in here. But we are here for one thing, for our number 5 pick of this list. Yes, you read that right. We're gonna get some pineapple Dole Whip. Woo, thank you. Ta-da, it's pineapple Dole Whip. Can you believe that they serve it here? Because a lot of people don't know that it's here. You can also get this at Islands of Adventure at Wimpy's in Toon Lagoon, which is a little quick service stand. It looks so good. I'm ready for some Dole Whip. And there's indoor seating in Schwab's, a few seats. We got the little counter on the stools. Feel very 50s. Feel like I'm in Greece right now. Let's dig in some Dole Whip. You know, I get a lot of Dole Whips, and I don't always get the pineapple one. And I always forget how good the pineapple one is. Wow. The reason it's number 5, I guess if we were in Disney, it might be higher, right? But there's a lot of cool, unique things here that, as much as I love Dole Whip, it's not like the signature dessert of Universal, quite the opposite. And, so I felt like it definitely needed to be on the list. And because it is so delicious, such a classic, and a lot of people don't know that it's here. And again, you can also get it in Islands Adventure at Wimpy's. I mean, you can't really go wrong with the pineapple Dole Whip sorbet. You can get it in a cup for $3.99 or a cone for $4.99. It's always so good. Made it to Citywalk for our number 4 pick, and we're gonna head into Voodoo Donut. Voodoo Donut is an amazing donut place. They do so many cool, fun things to donuts. You can get cereal, Oreos. I mean, there's so many cool things on here. I'm gonna just say it right now. I'm team Voodoo Donut. I'm sorry. So if you don't know, Disney Springs has just opened Everglazed, and it's basically Voodoo's competition. I mean, competition. Tough word, because to me, there's no competition with Voodoo. So there's so many great donuts here at Voodoo Donut. So I asked a bunch of people that also love Voodoo what their favorite was here, and we kind of pulled it all together, and we came to the consensus of this one donut. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I love this place so much. I mean, I'm a huge Halloween fan, so anything that's spooky, voodoo, I super love. I will say that I did have to wait an hour for my mobile order. At night it gets super busy. I actually did a mobile order, and then I went to dinner, and then I just got out of my dinner and it was ready. So I guess good timing, but I'm super excited for you guys to see this really awesome treat here, because it's so delicious. Look at all the donuts. Oh, I love the Captain Crunch one. That was the first one I ever had. It's so good. I'm very excited to get me a Voodoo Donut. So here's the number 4 pick for this list from Voodoo Donut. It is the Maple Bacon Bar. That is real bacon on top. It's instead of a round donut, this is a bar. It's a yeast bar with maple on top and bacon, and it's so unique, so delicious. we had to put it as number 4. I say we for this one because a lot of people helped me pick this one as the winner, which I definitely agree with. This was definitely my top choice. So let's dig into this Maple Bacon Bar. Oh my God. I really love just the actual donut parts from Voodoo Donut. I think they make a really good like base donut. That's why everything I've gotten here is always so delicious. This one in particular, I like how there's a lot of actual donut part and not too, like, it looks like a lot, and it is, granted, amount of maple frosting, but maybe it's because it's a bar. I like that there's more cake and less sugary frosting, because I do like frosting, but I also don't like a lot of it because it's really sweet. And then the bacon is nice and salty and smoky, so it's just like a really good time. So unique, so fun. Definitely come to Voodoo Donut. If this is not your jam, there is something here for everyone, I guarantee it, and you're not going to be disappointed. Everything's better with bacon. I am at Tootsome's Chocolate Emporium for our number 3 pick of the list. Toothsome is known for these incredible, iconic shakes filled to the top with things. And unlike a lot of places that do these crazy milkshakes, Tootsome's actually is really, really good. On the left here, we have the mint shake. So it's mint chocolate, you have a giant mint Oreo on top, and then on the right, with a full piece of cake, is the confetti milkshake. And there's actual pieces of confetti, or you would maybe know it as funfetti cake, within the milkshake. Plus, you get to bring these souvenir cups home. What's also great about Tootsome's, you don't have to dine in to get these milkshakes. There is a stand that you can wait and get one to go. Again, it's the same jar because they are souvenir jars, so it's super cool. If you're sitting down or if you're getting it to go, you can get one of these iconic milkshakes. I don't even know how to attack this. They gave us a big straw and a spoon. Oh, almost dropped the straw. I think I'm gonna just kind of take some cake first. All right, let's try the cake. Woo! I love that. I love me some funfetti. Where are my Situation fans at? My Jersey Shore fans. Everybody loves funfetti. That is my guilty pleasure, Jersey Shore. I hope nobody hates me for saying that, but I love it. It's a pretty tasty cake. I'm gonna dig in the actual milkshake itself, trying to make sure that this cake does not fall because it looks like it's about to. Oh my God. They make such good milkshakes here. It's not too heavy. You know when milkshakes can be really, really heavy? I know this is gonna sound funny, but a Burger King milkshake. I don't know why that one came to my head, but it did. This one's so good, and I love the bits of the actual cake within the milkshake. Wow, this is so good. I love me some funfetti. Just be careful you don't drop the piece of cake on top. This is so delicious. All right, it's time to try this mint one. I broke a little piece of the mint Oreo. So good with mint ice cream inside. Really good. I love me a mint shake. I think after the funfetti, it's not as great. Definitely I like the funfetti one a lot more, but this is really, really good. There's chocolate chips that come through the straw. I wish there was more because I only got maybe one. Otherwise, my mint fans, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Number 2, Central Park Crepes. I cannot stress enough how delicious these crepes are. They have so many different kinds, and the crepe itself is so ooey and gooey and soft, and then everything inside always tastes so delicious. They even have savory options here. I personally love this. I think this is, for me, a number 2 for sure, because I could eat these all the time. And there are certain things on this list that I definitely could not eat all the time. I absolutely love Central Park crepes. They always have like a seasonal crepe. They have savory crepes. The smoked brisket is supposed to be fantastic. They have a plant-based crepe, which is plant-based chicken. And then they have their sweet crepes, which are lemon blueberry, strawberry hazelnut, and cookies and cream. I'm gonna grab the strawberry hazelnut because I love me some Nutella. Here is my strawberry hazelnut crepe from Central Park Crepes. It looks so good. It is melting like crazy. Let's dig in, and I'm sure I'm gonna make a big mess. Okay, there is no graceful way to eat this crepe. So here we go. Oh my God. I haven't had one of these in so long. And what's really funny is that I actually used to work near Central Park at an off-Broadway theater, and there are crepes in Central Park. Well, there are crepes, but then there's also this thing called waffles, and I never know how to correctly say it, dingies, and we would get those all the time on our break. So this is bringing me back. But oh my God, this is so good. The strawberry and Nutella is so delicious together. The mascarpone is so creamy and so full of flavor. This is just heaven to me. I absolutely love the crepes, the Central Park crepes. It's worth the wait. I did wait like a good 20 minutes for a crepe today. They're not on mobile order, but I really recommend it for a fun, delicious dessert. It's all like mushy right now, but this is sort of what the inside looks like. That like chocolatey mascarpone, well, not chocolatey, Nutella, like the Nutella gets mixed with mascarpone. It's so good. The strawberries, the whipped cream, and it's so like soft and gooey. It is just so delicious. Wanted to throw in a honorable mention on this list. Honorable mention will be found here in Springfield. It is the Lord Lad donut, or the Big Pink, and it's the size of my face. And the reason I didn't put it on the list is because it's super cool, it's super novelty, and I think like it's a great like thing to take home if you're, well, I don't know about maybe taking it on a plane, but I think it's a really cool thing to get. However, the donut itself, it's just a yeast donut with some frosting and sprinkles, and it just kind of reminds me of like a Dunkin' Donuts donut, maybe a little better than that. So that's why I didn't want to put it per se on the list, but definitely for your Instagram, for, your cool like food looking stuff, I think that's really cool. What is cool food looking stuff? But you know what I mean. And I think if you're a Simpsons fan, you'll also enjoy it as well. It's definitely a fun shareable dessert, but like I said, it's just a yeast donut with some sprinkles and frosting, but let's give it a try. There's totally nothing wrong with it, but the reason it's on the list again, there's so many better desserts, as you have seen. And if you were even gonna get just a regular glazed donut, just go to Voodoo, because this really just tastes like a donut you can get at Dunkin'. So that's the Big Pink from Lord Lad's Donut. Made it to Diagon Alley for our number one dessert at Universal Studios, Florian Ice Cream Parlor. I chose Florian's as a whole because everything here is so delicious, and they have so many unique flavors, and there's something for everyone. Thank you. They have so many cool and unique flavors like chocolate chili, clotted cream, and Earl Grey and lavender. There's just so much to choose from. There's something for everyone, and that's why it's my number one pick. Plus, you can get Harry Potter fans butterbeer ice cream, butterbeer soft serve, and Harry Potter's favorite sundae, the chocolate strawberry peanut butter sundae. So this is why Florian's is number one. I ended up getting 2 scoops of ice cream. I got the chocolate chili. I'm finally trying the chocolate chili. And then underneath is the Earl Grey lavender, which I know sounds a little weird, but trust me, it's so good. Let's dig in. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to finally try this chocolate chili. Oh! At first I was like, this kind of just tastes like chocolate ice cream. Actually, wow, that was so intense all of a sudden, because you're just eating it and then all of a sudden, bam, There's the chili. That's actually so good though. Oh my god, this might be my new favorite. Obviously, you have to like ice cream. You have to like, rather not ice cream. You have to like chili. But this is so unique, so interesting. And this is why I love Florians. You can't really get this many places. So, highly recommend that. Let me know in the comments if you end up getting the chocolate chili because I want to know your thoughts. Was it like weird for you or did you love it? Do you love it? Let me know because I love this. It was such a surprise. And like I said, like that's why Florians is so great. Let's try, after I get down with all this chocolate chili, the Earl Grey and lavender is underneath. So let me finish this up first. I'm having Mark try it so I can see his reaction.
What the heck? What? What ice cream is that?
Chili, chocolate chili.
I know. I need water. Let me have ice cream after eating something.
Oh, you need ice cream after eating this ice cream.
After you eat ice cream.
Right.
So that should fix it, right?
I wonder now if you eat a ghost pepper or like do like a hot ones challenge, if this would actually help or make it worse.
I think it will make it worse.
Probably.
Worse.
All right, made it down to the Earl Grey and lavender. I'm telling you, you're gonna like this, maybe. I don't know, maybe you won't, but I certainly do and I recommend it. I didn't even taste it yet, but I know how good it is. Oh my God. It's so creamy, definitely floral. If you don't maybe like that, you won't like this, but it's such a unique flavor. Again, it's something that you really can't get many places. I don't know anywhere else you can get it. If you know where I could get this, please let me know because I will eat this all the time. I think this is just, this pear itself was such a good pear. Anyway, like I said, it's definitely one of my favorites here. Let me know what your favorite flavor at Florians is. If you're a butterbeer ice cream kind of person, or if you like a traditional Harry Potter strawberry and peanut butter sundae, let me know. I just think that this place is so great and you can get so many different things. So that's why it is my number one. Lots of treats today, but definitely I think we ended it on the best note. I love me some ice cream and Florians. Can't really beat it. Well, my dudes, that was my top 7 desserts here at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure and Citywalk. Let me know in the comments if you agree with my list. Let me know if you would add or remove or change the order. Obviously, everyone has their own taste, so definitely let me know in the comments what your favorite desserts are. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your bell notification so you don't miss anything that comes on this channel. And follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Bye-bye.